while we're going up to Penn State, New Kensington, we're prepared for a long ride, and I just remember vividly the bus driver, screaming out. And when I opened my eyes to wake up, I noticed all the windows, windshield are just bright white. I remember the feeling of the bus, with the brakes completely locked and we're not stopping.
The crash started with, there was one tractor trailer that was slowing down or stopping on the roadway when another tractor trailer came up and struck him in the rear of the double trailer, which was the first unit that was hit.
When you first get on scene, you're a little bit overwhelmed, but then you just go to work and start getting things done.
Well, I was in a Camp Hill school van, and I had a couple of my athletes in the van with me. All of a sudden, the road, we went from really a sunny day, headed into some heavy cloud and a snow squall, and literally the road went from being bare to having over an inch, maybe close to 2 inches of snow on it in really less than half a mile.
When we got on location, we determined that we need something for mass transport to get to people off the interstate, because at that time it was still below freezing, it was still blowing 20, 30 mile an hour, and there were still snow squalls.
And the next thing I know, there's a collision in the front. I remember the bus driver turning around and screaming, "Everybody get to the front of the bus, because obviously we're gonna get rear-ended in the back."
I remember the van shaking. It was really rocking and rolling.
Everybody was able to walk off the bus.
Unfortunately, and they were extricating one of the deceased not too far away from us.
There's a whole myriad of different things that occurred that led to unfortunately, to the deaths of 3 people.
You train a lot for mass casualty incidents, but you don't train a whole lot of mass casualty incidents in 0-degree weather with 20, 30 mile an hour blowing winds. I was surprised there wasn't more fatalities, but thank God there wasn't.